Good morning. So hopefully you guys can hear me. Let's see. I'm going to have a guest, and my son is upstairs with our neighbors who are 3 and 4. So if you hear any pounding throughout the class, I do apologize. I would recommend, I'm going to have a throw pillow, just like one of those small square pillows. And then I'm also going to have a blanket, like a throw blanket. Thought I'd be able to see who's on here, but that's fine. I can't. I can see that there's almost all of us on here. So I'm going to wait literally those 2 more minutes, because I feel like I want us to actually start at 9:30. I want to make sure that we're all in this together. And I'm so excited that you guys are here. So I'm going to go back to my mat and then get you guys all set up. I got on my Mama Bear slippers. So as I said, just make sure that you have a throw pillow, which just off to the side in case you need it. And I have a throw blanket as well, just in case I need it for my knees. And Apollo will be here hanging out with us. Oh boy. So like I said, we're going to wait for just a few more minutes, because I want to make sure that everybody's online, everybody's up and running. I'll wait until 9:32. But I feel like a lot of you are online. I can sort of see you. So welcome to my living room. I recognized, I believe, every single name on there that I think I've had all of you in practice before. But if not, my name is Jenny. Welcome. And I'm the owner of Barefoot, which is where this is coming to you from. And today I'm feeling all the emotions, because this is our 6th anniversary today. And so I am super bummed that I'm not able to be with you guys in person, but I'm also feeling beyond grateful that I get to see you, that I get to interact with you in this way, in this modality. So thank you for being here and for being in this space. So I'm going to have you start in a simple seat, and I'm going to place your palms down to ground, lengthening the crown of the head up towards the sky. The eyes are closed. Just taking a moment here to set your intention. Finding that quiet space within you, but knowing that peace doesn't come when it's just quiet. Peace comes when we find ease in the chaos. And so that's especially apparent if you have children or animals that will be joining you throughout practice. It's especially important if you're feeling a little bit of overwhelm at the moment. Just know that all of those feelings are perfectly normal, that we're all in this together, and that we are using this time in this space to create community in a unique way. And so while your eyes are perhaps still closed, your palms are either down on the knees, face down, or the hands are over the heart. You're going to be listening to me chanting Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu, which is the chant in Sanskrit that means may all beings be peaceful, happy, and free. And so if you know the chant, you're welcome to chant along. I'm going to do it 3 times. Take a deep breath in. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Close those eyes, take a deep breath in, lengthening the crown of the head up towards the sky. And take a moment here. Eyes are still closed. I'm going to speak off camera for just a second, but keep those eyes closed. Again, inhaling through the nose and exhale out. And blink your eyes open. Again, palms are likely still either on your knees or hands are over your heart center. And I'm going to pull a card for our collective. I like this one. So the caption says, with focus and intention, I can shape energy in any direction. So focusing on where we're placing our intention, that's what we're going to do this morning. You're going to keep those palms down on your knees if they are not there already. Coming to your intention, to your space of love and joy. And then start to rotate here through the hips, drawing forward and back. Switch direction. And come back in towards neutral. Shift that heart forward. Inhale to rise. And exhale, fold and round. Draw navel to meet your spine. Inhale up towards the sky. Exhale again, fold and round. Last one, inhale to rise. Exhale, fold. Come back in towards neutral. And then you're going to take your throw pillow and place it towards the center of your mat. You're going to draw your hips so that they're forward. That throw pillow, no matter how big, is going to sneak up against your sacrum, and you're going to lower all the way back. So your throat will likely be open. I'm going to try to lift the chin up towards the sky and the palms come down off to the sides. The knees can either stay bent or you can extend those legs, whatever feels the best for your body. At the moment, I've been doing a lot of movement, so my knees bent feels really good in this space. Lengthening again the chin a little bit back to open the throat, Matsyasana, coming into your fish pose. Allowing this really gentle opening through the heart, through the throat, through what we call Vishuddha, the throat chakra. Starting to open up through communication. Letting go of and releasing anything that you no longer need. So fear or anxiety or overwhelm, just letting it go. And as you breathe into the heart, love and joy and peace. You're going to take another full round of breath here. And then gracefully roll off to either side. Go ahead and take that throw pillow, bring it into your palms. You're going to draw your navel so that it's coming in towards your spine. So we naturally have this like C curve in our back. For most of us, it's not quite this intense. It's usually just this gentle dip. And I want you to start to think about bringing your pelvic bones towards the earth. So you're really drawing them into the mat. You're going to go ahead and take the throw pillow, reach it up towards the sky, feel the shoulders on the back, and then draw those knees so that it's up towards the throw pillow.
Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, extend long. Palms come over the head, knees extend. Inhale to neutral. Try to zipper that core towards the earth. The navel's in towards the spine. Deep breath in. Exhale, extend. Nice and long here. Inhale to center. Exhale, extend again. Nice and long. 2 more, just like this. Inhale. Exhale, extend. Last breath. Warming up the core, opening through the center. Release. Inhale to neutral. You can bring the blanket or bring the pillow off to the side for now. Draw your knees into your heart and just rock a little bit from side to side. Cross those ankles and rock and roll as many times as you need to come back towards neutral. Palms come up towards the sky. Inhale. And as you exhale, you're going to twist, drawing the right palm over to the left knee. Crown of the head lifts up to the sky. And exhale, rinse and twist. So drawing through the midline, drawing through the spine. Taking 2 full rounds of breath here. Inhaling through the nose. Exhale through the nose, containing the energy, containing the breath within you. 1 more just like that. And then both arms reach up towards the sky. Inhale to rise. As you exhale, twist in the opposite direction. So again, feeling the crown of the head as it lifts to the sky. Exhale, rinse. Ooh. Inhale. Contain that energy, contain the heat and the breath. Exhale through the nose. And we're going to take 1 more full round of breath together. Both arms reach up towards the sky. And as you exhale, bow all the way forward. Reach your fingertips forward. Drop the head heavy between the shoulders. Head is heavy here. Maybe relaxing the palms on that throw pillow if that feels good. Head is heavy. So again, using or being creative, we're using whatever props we have. It could be that your blanket is folded up in a couple of different twists and turns in order to create a fake throw pillow. Could be that you're using your bed pillow. You use whatever you need for today's practice, for this morning's practice. Draw that heart back towards the sky, and you're going to cross the ankles in the opposite direction. Arms lengthen up towards the sky. Inhale to rise. And as you exhale, you're going to drop the right palm down. The left palm comes up and across. Gaze looks either towards the sky or towards the earth. Finding breath here. And then reach to the sky. And exhale to the other side, drawing the left palm down, the right palm comes up and across here. So find that space again. Maybe the gaze looks towards the sky, maybe it's down towards the earth. And opening the heart here, finding that expression through the side waist, the expansion through the rib cage. Maybe finding a little smile. And draw those palms up towards the sky. Inhale. Bow all the way to the earth, folding forward. Again, maybe you have that pillow underneath you. The head is heavy between the shoulders. Unhinge your jaw, so start to draw the tongue away from the roof of your mouth. Find that breath here. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out. Take another full round of breath here. And then draw those palms back towards your hips. Heart rises, palms lift. And exhale, hands to the heart center. You're going to separate the feet so that they're touching, right? So instead of crossing, you're going to bring the soles of the feet to touch. Interlock the fingertips around the tops of the toes. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, the elbows can either come in or they can hinge out. Head is heavy again between the shoulders.
Integrating your breath. And then slowly rise.
Heart lengthens up towards the sky. You're going to extend your left foot nice and long. The right foot comes in. One palm on either side. Tilt the heart over towards the toes. Take an inhale and start to walk the fingertips forward towards your toes. Head is heavy between the shoulders. Really integrating into this stretch this morning before we flow. Allowing yourself to soften with each breath. And then palms walk back towards your hips. You're going to switch. So draw your left foot in. Your right foot extends long. Again, one palm on either side. Start to shift the chest, shift the heart over towards the toes. Take an inhale and walk the fingertips forward, dropping the head heavy between the shoulders. My guest teacher is not very impressed. Slowly lower the heart down towards the earth. And then when you're ready, walk those fingertips back towards your hips. Heart rises. You're going to cross those ankles and roll here as gracefully as you can into your tabletop position. You're spreading through your fingertips. Find a little bit of Sahajasana. Creative movement here, shifting the hips, the head is heavy between the shoulders. And then come back in towards neutral. You're going to tuck all 10 toes. Spread through your fingertips here. Gaze looks forward and rise into your plank pose. Shift the hips up towards the sky. The head is heavy between the shoulders. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Head is heavy between the shoulders. Find that breath. Feeling the back expand, the heart open. And then gaze looks forward. You're going to step all the way up towards the top of the mat. Bend through those knees. Reach for the sky. Inhale to lengthen. And exhale, hands to the heart center. Reach up towards the sky. You're going to take your right thumb, hook it into the left thumb, and exhale, draw over to the right. So find space here through the side waist. Inhale up to the sky. Exhale all the way over to the left. So you're finding, again, that space, all that intention here through the rib cage, which is the space of Anahata, the space of the heart. The deeper we breathe, the more we're able to open into the physical and the energetic heart space. Reach up towards the sky. As you exhale, bend those knees and bow to the earth. Halfway rise, inhale. As you exhale, you're going to plant your palms, step your left foot back behind you. Drop the knee. Now, if you don't have carpet, if you're on a hardwood floor, you can take your throw blanket and put it underneath your knee. This is my bad knee, and it actually feels okay on my carpet at the moment, so I might change my mind at some point and grab for my blanket, but for right now, I'm good. Really listening to your body. Palms draw towards the sky. Open the heart here. Reach the fingertips high. Up towards those beautifully running children above me. Or towards whatever it is that you have at your house. And as you exhale, bow forward and fold. We're going to find a little more rhythmic vinyasa. Inhale to rise, exhale to fold. One more time. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, bow to the earth. Hold here in that breath. Drawing the heart a little closer towards the thighs. And breathe. Maybe coming back in every pause to the space of Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu, which means may all beings be peaceful, happy, and free. Maybe every time you come to a pause, you're finding that space of your intention. But allowing yourself to have a word or a place where you can anchor back in love, in gratitude. Bend into your front knee. You're going to start to walk
the right toes a little bit over to the right. So I'm just going to angle so you can see me. You're going to walk the right toes over to the right. Plant the left palm down. The right palm comes to the thigh as you start to shift it away from the body. Open that heart here. Breathe. And come back in towards neutral. Plant those palms. Knee to meet your shoulder. Step back. Three-legged tabletop. So you're kicking the right foot behind you. Square off your hips. We have a tendency to draw the right hip up, so square off those hips. Tilt slightly forward. The elbows hug the ribs. Exhale, 5 push-ups. 5 chaturanga push-ups. 4, breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Kick up, 3-legged dog. So the right foot draws high. Exhale, draw knee to meet your nose. Squeeze. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, draw knee to meet your nose. Squeeze. Last one, inhale to rise. Knee to meet your nose. Squeeze. Step back, high plank. Lower the body all the way down to meet the mat. Push through those palms. Inhale, cobra pose. Shift the heart up towards the sky. Keep the thighs connected to the mat for now. And as you exhale, tuck all 10 toes, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Head is heavy between the shoulders. And then reach your left foot up towards the sky. Bend the knee, peel the hip open, rotate through your ankle. Shift the toes up nice and high. Exhale, draw knee to meet your nose, squeeze and hold. Plant your foot in between your thumbs, rise, crescent lunge. And if that wasn't a sway, if it was a step and scoop forward, you'd be where you are. Heart lifts high, inhale to rise. And as you exhale, hands to your heart, you're gonna step up to the top of the mat. Legs strong and straight, palms come off to the sides, Tadasana. So you're starting to feel the heart as it shifts open, spread through your fingertips. Engage in the belly, engage in the core. Both arms, both palms reach up towards the sky. And exhale, bend those knees and bow to the earth, fold. Halfway rise, Ardha Uttanasana. You're gonna plant those palms, step the right foot back behind you, drop your knee. So again, if you need that blanket, if you need a prop underneath you, feel free to take it. Both palms rise up towards the sky. Open that heart, Anjaneyasana. So you're lengthening. Every time you breathe, you're feeling the rib cage expand like butterfly wings. And then exhale, zipper through the midline. Inhale, expand. Exhale, zipper through the midline. On your next exhale, bow forward, Ardha Hanuman half split. Inhale up towards the sky, both palms rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, fold and hold. One palm on either side, lengthening the chest forward. Starting to think about dropping that heart heavy here. So at the moment, we're rooting through and opening through the hamstrings. At the beginning of practice, we were doing a lot of grounding work, grounding intention as well, which is Muladhara, the roots of your being. So allowing yourself to stay grounded, to stay present, to stay with where you are right now. Don't allow your monkey mind to go 6 months into the future. Stay here. Gaze looks forward, bend into that front knee. Start to walk the left toes a little bit over to the left, planting the right palm down. The left palm plants to the thighs. You roll the hip open, expanding here through the heart. We find peace in the chaos, right? They have a trampoline upstairs. Like, no joke. There are 3 children on a trampoline right now. And one's cuter than the next. Right? So finding joy in all of this beautiful chaos. You're going to plant your left palm down. Draw your left knee in, kick it back, 3-legged tabletop position. Engage in the belly and the core, tilt slightly forward, 5 push-ups, square off those hips for 5, breathe, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Draw back towards center, tuck the right toes, rise up, 3-legged dog. Deep breath in, and as you exhale, draw knee to meet your nose, squeeze. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, squeeze. Last one, inhale to rise. Exhale, knee to nose, squeeze and hold. Step back, high plank. Lower the body all the way down to meet the earth. Push through those palms, inhale, cobra pose, shifting the heart up towards the sky. And exhale, downward facing dog. Hips reaching up nice and high, head is heavy between the shoulders. Again, unhinging your jaw, so you're starting to draw the tongue away from the roof of the mouth. And then draw your right foot up towards the sky, bend the knee, peel the hip open, rotate through your ankle. Shift the toes, excuse me, up towards the sky. Excuse me, and exhale. Draw all the way forward, knee to meet your nose, and step. Again, maybe it's a step shuffle. Reach up towards that sky. Inhale to lengthen, crescent lunge. Shift the fingertips. High head is high, heart is open. Maybe the outer edges of your lips are lifting up towards the sky. I don't get to have that many jokes, and I can't see if you're laughing, but hopefully there's still a little bit of humor in this world. Gaze looks forward. Step up, Tadasana. Spread through your fingertips. Heart shifts up towards the sky. And exhale, hands to your heart. Close the eye. Maybe as the palms are over the heart, you're starting to feel into this space of the rhythm of the heartbeat, the blood flow underneath your fingertips, the reminder that you have breath in your body, that you're here, that you're okay, that you're listening, that we are all so deeply listening to this reminder that at the moment, we need to come back to the roots of our being. We need to come back to love, to family, to communication, to connection, whether that's via technology or with those that we live with in person. The reminder that sometimes perhaps we don't actually need a commute. We don't need all of this extra sitting in our cars. We get this opportunity now to be home. Home in our bodies, home in our hearts, and yes, for a little while longer, home in our homes. And that's why I'm so grateful for the community that we have created over the last 6 years. As I said, today is our anniversary. Because we get to create this space where I'm still with you. You're going to root through your right foot. The left foot draws up and in tree pose. We're going to do a little bit of hip opener stuff towards the end. So if for any reason it feels good for you to flip the foot in, you're welcome to stay there. So long as the right hip isn't sliding off to the side, you want to zip up through the midline. Very gracefully release. Shake it out. Root through the left foot. The right foot comes up and in. And again, if it feels good, maybe flip. I said during yesterday's practice, right? We get all these really great drishtis at our houses that we would have never had expected would be drishtis. So right now I'm looking at this antique, I'm sure you can tell I have a lot of antiques in my house. I'm looking at this antique sign that says love with a little heart on it, and that's at the moment my drishti. It feels really beautiful. So hopefully you're able to find a piece in your home that feels like the most appropriate space for a drishti. Ooh, slowly release, shake it out. We're going to find 2 full Sun Salutation A's. Root through those feet, shift up towards the sky. Exhale, bend your knees, Uttanasana. Halfway rise, inhale. Plant your palms, step or float back, high to low plank. Inhale, upward dog or cobra pose. Exhale, downward facing dog, Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Take another deep round of breath here and through the nose. Exhale out through the nose, containing that breath, containing the energy. Gaze looks forward, bend those knees, step or float up towards your fingertips. Halfway rise, inhale, palms slide to your shins. Exhale, bow to the earth and fold. Root to rise, reach up towards the sky. And exhale, hands to heart. Samasthiti. We're gonna do this one more time. Root to rise, reach high. Bend your knees and bow to the earth, fold. Halfway rise, inhale, plant those palms. You're gonna step or float back, high to low plank. Shift the heart up to the sky, upward dog or cobra pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 full rounds of breath, this time inhaling through the nose. Exhale out through the nose. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out through the nose. Last one, gaze looks forward, bend those knees and step or float to meet your fingertips. Right away, root to rise, sweep to the sky, Ardha Hastasana. Exhale, hands to heart, Samasthiti. This time you're gonna root through your right foot and shift your left foot up and in. Your foot is flexed. It's above your knee, so your ankle's right above your knee. Sit the hips down nice and low, find breath. Looking down your nose, sink the hips low as you can. Close your eyes if you can. Maybe you're finding that drishti. Root to rise, reach up towards the sky. And exhale, hands to heart. You're gonna root through your left foot. The right foot comes up and over, again above your knee. Foot is flexed. Sit the hips down nice and low, Uttanasana or Galavasana rather. Sinking even lower, finding that space through the psoas. And then very gracefully shift up towards the sky. Inhale, shake it out. Exhale, hands to the heart. Interlock your fingertips, palms come out in front of you as you inhale, shift the heart up towards the sky. Now I always tell you guys to tuck your rib cage. And this time just allow it to kind of come out, see what happens. Now come back towards neutral. Tuck that rib cage. Start to shift the hips forward instead of just the heart and see if you can make a little bit of a deeper arch here through the back. Exhale, bend through your knees, bow all the way forward, Uttanasana. Palms slide to your shins, inhale. As you exhale, plant those palms, step the left foot back behind you, Crescent Lunge, high lunge. Exhale, open up, warrior two. As you inhale, a little rhythmic vinyasa, sweep high, straighten through the legs and the arms. Exhale, sink low. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, sink low. Last one. Exhale, sink low. Straighten through your front leg. Tilt forward, Uttanasana, triangle pose. Shifting that heart up towards the sky. Inhale to rise. Spread through your fingertips. You're gonna take that top palm, wiggle those fingers. Take a deep breath in, and then as you exhale, drop the palms, sink low into the back leg, Skandasana. Inhale to the center, exhale to the front. So you're shifting your hips here from side to side. As you inhale, come to center, come to neutral, the feet are parallel, palms out in front of you, and drop the head, Prasarita. Taking whatever feels good here. So maybe a twist, an inversion, or maybe you're hanging out. Maybe your head is heavy and relaxed. You're going to root through those feet. Shift up towards the sky. Inhale to rise. As you exhale, arms come out, cactus arms, heels come in a little bit, toes come out. Sit down nice and low here into your goddess squat. You're going to take a breath in. Exhale, elbow to meet your thigh. Inhale to the center. Exhale, elbow to thigh. 2, 2, 3, 3, finding breath, 4, 4, last one, 5, 5. Come to neutral, hands to the heart. Straighten through your front legs. Warrior 2 up towards the top of the mat. And exhale, cartwheel those palms down. Gaze looks forward. Step forward. Root through your feet, shift up towards the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Samasthiti. Root to rise, reach high. Exhale, bend your knees and fold forward. Halfway rise, inhale. Plant those palms. You're going to step the right foot back behind you, crescent lunge. And as you exhale, open up, warrior 2. So I'm going to show you this on the other side. Just so you know. I don't want you to be looking at my bum the whole time. Straighten through that front leg. Inhale, rise those palms. Exhale, sink down nice and low in your front knee. Inhale up towards the sky. And exhale, sink low. Inhale high. Exhale, sink low. This time, straighten through the front leg. Tilt forward, Trikonasana, triangle pose. Shift the heart up towards the sky. Spread through those fingertips. Wiggling your right palm, reminding yourself that it's there. And then take your top palm, exhale, Skandasana into the back of the mat. Gaze looks forward, exhale forward. Inhale to the back of the mat. So you're just shifting the hips here. And when you're ready, you're going to land in your Prasarita. Head is heavy between the shoulders. Again, your choice. You can come into an inversion. You can twist. You can breathe. Just be where you are. And then root through those feet and shift up towards the sky. As you exhale, hands to heart, heels in, toes out. Palms start at your hips. They slide down towards your knees. They're onto your thighs. Dip your shoulder down and twist. Inhale to the center, exhale to twist. Finding that breath as you shift here from side to side. And back towards neutral. Reach up towards the sky, straighten both legs. Exhale, sink into your front knee, your warrior 2. Exhale, cartwheel those palms forward. You're going to step up towards the top of the mat. Root to rise, reach towards the sky. And exhale, hands to heart center, Samasthiti. So we're going to find another standing balance pose. We're going to come right back to that Galavasana. You're going to root through your right foot. The left foot again comes up and across. Sit the hips down. Nice and low here, breathe. This time, perhaps, good thing I have a china cabinet right here. Perhaps you reach down for your ankle. Perhaps you reach down the fingertips to meet the earth. Sitting the hips low. You always can stay at Krana 1, can stay high. If you have an arm balance, I'm not going to showcase it right now. I'm not going to show you how to do it. But if you have one, you have the ability to play in your house and you have space and it's safe, you may try. If none of those things are true, stay where you are. Right? Here's the tricky part. You're going to lift up towards the sky, inhale, and start to release. Come on to the other side. Rooting through the left. Reach up through the right. Again, when you sink down low, you can either reach for your ankle, reach for the earth, maybe stay tall. So what I was saying is the tricky part, right, and I talk about this all the time, is the ability to listen to the whispers in our bodies. So not this past Thanksgiving, but the Thanksgiving before, I fell down an entire flight of stairs with my son in my arms and I tripped over my dog. It's a little funny. And when I landed on my tailbone and my elbow, and I thought that I broke something. Thank God I didn't. But I had been going from the end of July until November, and I kept telling myself, you'll slow down when it's time, you'll slow down when it's time. And God literally stepped in and went, you're going to slow down right now. I kind of feel like that's where we are energetically right now, right? That we're being asked to slow down because we didn't listen the first time. Root through those feet. Shift up towards the sky. Inhale to rise. And exhale. Shake it out. Dance it out. I gotta touch something on my computer for a second. Hi, friends. We're gonna go for a little bit longer. Oh, stop asking. We're gonna go for a little bit longer, all right? So this time, you're gonna shift those palms up towards the sky. You're still at the top of the mat. Palms rise. Exhale as you bend those knees and bow to the earth, fold. Palms slide to meet your shins. Step your left foot back behind you. Drop the knee to meet the earth. Untuck your toes. Palms slide up towards the sky. And as you exhale, you're gonna take that throw pillow. Oh my gosh, I bet we forgot we had it. Take that throw pillow and bring your palms onto the throw pillow. Now, if you want to play Tetris, maybe you got like a throw pillow and a couple of blankets, you're going to settle down. Elbows to meet the earth. If it feels good for you, the knee stays high. If it feels good for you, the knee flops off to the right. Feel your shoulders relax. Find breath. One more deep round of breath here. And then draw your palms back up onto all your props. You can shift them forward. You're going to start to walk the right toes a little bit over towards the right. Guess what? We're not coming into half pigeon. You're going to take your left leg, sweep it up and across. So you want to think about getting your knees stacked one right on top of the other. If this feels like torture on your knees, if it doesn't feel good, you're going to extend the right leg nice and long. If it feels good, you stay where you are, knees stacked one on top of the other. This is Krama 1, sitting up nice and tall here. As you exhale, you can tilt slightly forward. If that feels good to you. If you have even further to go, you can draw the pillow underneath your elbows and drop the head heavy. As you inhale, you're going to shift the heart up towards the sky. Now, you're going to see if I can show you how to do this. You're going to be a little silly. So you're going to draw your body over towards the right. Shift all the way up so you're facing towards the back of the mat. Just drop your head for a moment heavy. Sway the hips side to side. It doesn't matter where you land because we're very gracefully, very sillily. It's not a word. You're just going to gracefully, while you're in your forward fold, turn around so you're facing up towards the top of the mat. Root through those feet and shift up towards the sky. Inhale to rise. Exhale, hands to heart center, Samasthiti. Root to rise, reach up towards the sky. Exhale, bend your knees and bow. Halfway rise, Ardha Uttanasana, lengthen through the heart. Plant your palms. You're going to step the right foot back behind you. Again, take your Tetris, take your setup with all your pillows, your blankets, and you're going to bring your elbows to the earth. If it feels appropriate, untucking the back toes, head is heavy, shoulders are light. Find your breath. You're going to draw those palms underneath your shoulders, heart rises. Whew. Move the props.
Start to come into your half pigeon, but you're not coming into your half pigeon. You're going to take the back leg, the right leg, swing it up and across. Woo. Palms can stay where they are. You can extend the left leg nice and long if that feels the most appropriate. One palm on either leg, on either foot. Deep breath in and exhale. Start to bow forward. Again, if that's in your practice, you can bring the pillow underneath you or you can just wrap your fingertips forward. Finding breath. I think they created an ice rink upstairs. Take a deep breath in. Shift those hearts up towards the sky. Offer the heart with love wherever you are. And then take both legs nice and long, nice and wide. Fingertips out in front of you. Shift that heart up towards the sky. Fingertips walk forward. Drop either the elbows to the earth or to that pillow again. Head is heavy between your shoulders. Walk the fingertips back towards your hips. The heart rises. You're going to take those feet back in towards one another. You're going to bring the palms behind you for a moment. Doesn't matter if they're in or if they're out, just wherever they're comfortable. And you're going to windshield wiper the knees a little bit from side to side. Come back towards neutral. You're just going to cross the ankles for a moment. You're setting your body up so that you can be warm for Shavasana. So I don't know what your houses look like at the moment. Even though my heat is up, it's a little bit chilly outside. And so sometimes it makes it a little chillier inside than I would prefer. Not quite as warm as my studio. So I'm going to allow myself to be all bundled up. I'm going to wrap myself in my throw blanket while I'm leading you guys through Shavasana. So you're going to come all the way down onto your backs. Lower all the way down onto the spine and just rock a little here from side to side. Feeling the traction, feeling the energy of the spine on the mat. And then draw both knees over to the right, opening the arms either like cactus arms or like big giant fairy wings. I'm going to take another full round of breath here. Draw your knees into your heart. Exhale to the other side. Again, either arms are nice and open or arms are open like cactus arms. Whatever feels the most inviting in this moment. Draw those knees back into your heart. Rock a little side to side, giving yourself that deep, soulful hug. Remembering that not only are you in practice with me on this side of the screen and you on your side of the screen, but guess what? There's a ton of others that are on their screens as well. So we're all sharing in this love and this community and this sangha, this space together. As you exhale, you're going to come into your Shavasana. And I'm going to read to you one of my poems that I actually have hung on my wall. When the belly growls, fuel her with earth. Drown her in water, smother her in oil. Tell her you love her. When the heart aches, cry, mourn, move, shift, breathe, be. When the body whispers, she's telling you a secret. Listen, for if you do not, she will roar. When the heart awakens, allow, breathe, surrender, embrace the foreign, embrace the new. Say yes, dive deep. In fire we roar. In air we breathe. In earth we ground. In water we awaken. When the water calls, come home. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Allow your body to slowly come back to consciousness, to come to this place of awakening. And as you're ready, you're going to roll to either side, rolling from darkness to light, to revival, to rebirth, reawakening. Feeling in your intention through your third eye, through your Ajna chakra. And then push through one of your palms as you rise to a seat, your hands or to your heart. Your eyes are closed. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May all beings be happy, peaceful, and free. With your hands to your heart, may you embody love. Hands to your lips, may you speak truth. And hands to your third eye, may you perceive kindness, wonder, and magic. Namaste. Namaste, yogis. I am so beyond grateful that I got to be with you today. I'm going to crawl all the way forward to talk to you for a second. I'm so grateful that I was with you today. As I said, it's our 6th anniversary, so I'm feeling a lot of feelings right now. I'm so bummed that I can't be with you in person, but I'm also so grateful for the art of technology. And so I thank you for being present with me, for bearing with my dog, my kid, my neighbors' kids, all of the noise, and also potentially all of the noise in your house. But as I mentioned earlier, we don't find peace from just being in a small little corner alone by ourselves. We find peace in the chaos. And so I hope that this practice helps you find a little more peace, a little more grace, a little more love. I hope that you have the most incredible afternoon. I am going to request something of you. Two requests. Number one, please vote for us for the best of North Shore. We would love your vote. It's been in all of our newsletters at the very bottom. So if you need help doing that, please let me know. And then number two, if you could please share that you're joining us virtually during these classes, that would really help me as a small business owner. It helped me to keep the studio afloat, and it helps me to pay my employees. So if you could share the fact that we are still open, we're just open virtually, that would be such a huge, gigantic favor, whether it's writing a review or posting it on Facebook or just sharing in person with a friend over the phone via FaceTime. So thank you all so much. I hope you have an incredible afternoon. Liz is teaching at 4:30 and Mary is teaching at 6. Namaste. Bye, guys.